I get it now. Okay. Fuck me then. Okay, we just suddenly dive straight the fuck back in. I take it we... Okay, cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna give this a few attempts. But... given the fact that this goes kind of hard, I might possibly come back and attempt this later when, I don't know. I haven't been recording for like 4 hours at this point. Cause holy shit! I want to groove, but holy shit! I can see what this is called Inner Agent 3 now. Okay. So from the looks of things, it looks like she can only do one thing at a time. She can either use a special whenever she wants, or she can spam bombs. Also, I'm hoping that she doesn't recover health as she goes, although that looks like to be the case. Okay. I think I'll try and get past this first phase, and then leave it off after that point, because holy shit! I'm not quite well versed in this weapon so much. Having more control over where I'm tilting is good, although... Special pattern? Okay, cool. She gets access to more specials as we go on. That's nice. And... oh! Okay. Right, I get it now. I do suppose that's why this is kind of so hard, because we essentially have a single attempt. Okay, yeah, right, I see why that's the... Shit. It is a little stressful, but I think I can deal with it for the most part. Just really glad she doesn't have a suction bomb to go with those fucking bubbles. No, when my timer gets to 420, I'll say I'll call it there. Because I don't entirely know how long I'll be able to go for. phase 3, what's good, and how many phases are there? Oh, she has a bomb launcher, holy shit! What is she doing? You. Okay, what was that? I didn't see what happened. Did I like do phase like 3 easily? What? Survive, don't worry about 3, survive. I can't get the window in, what the fuck? Okay, phase 4. Keep running. How attack? Okay, I saw that coming. I definitely saw that coming. Would it be bad to say that I'm actually kind of having fun with this? In a way. Even if it like won't be beneficial to like editing this, cause like I don't entirely know what I'm gonna do for the end. You fuck. Cause like, I feel like I'm learning roughly how they will react to things, maybe. And if I stop, then it might take me like a little bit to get back into the swing of things. I swear I was out of the range of that thing. What the fuck are you on? Wherever the fuck she is. The fuck are you on? Okay, thank you. I can actually do that. Man. How many episodes am I gonna be able to get out of this recording session? Because holy fuck. In fact, I haven't been playing so long isn't really so much the issue. It's just more so the fact that I've played a lot of Splatoon 3. And, I'm okay, wow. Just immediately. Yeah, and I'm hoping that, what? Okay, wow, you can do that. Yeah, I'm hoping that, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that those 265 hours I spent on Splatoon 3 is kind of like my training arc for this, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. Okay, right, you can dodge roll. I say that as I've mostly been maining NZAP, and even though the ranges aren't similar, also holy shit, what is this special? Just completely forgot about Bubbler. Oh yeah. Okay, we can't. Yeah, that was almost guaranteed. Yeah. Um, even though they don't really have similar ranges, it's just I'm hoping that I just have a lot more experience with shooters now in general, so I should be able to get a grasp on how I should be playing, I think. Okay. Although that being said, since I 5-starred my NZAP, haven't really touched it, so... I really wish you got like immunity. But I guess that wouldn't make it as hard. Okay, yeah. Hopefully just my practice of playing NZAP just means I have a lot more experience with how I should be playing. Okay. Don't want to say anything, but the fact that I'm able to make it past like the first two phases now somewhat easily, just I think should mean that I have experience. Nope. Man, just I'm kind of both glad and not glad that bomb launch specials have been removed in Splatoon 3. Or so far have been removed, only because just, bomb spam is not that great. Not to mention I don't really feel like those were like good specials, really. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I want to say that I've gotten pretty good at countering her bullshit. Because, even if they don't really compare, and it was a long time ago for me now, since that was like one of the first things they did in Splatoon 3, but I want to say... How much range does her weapon have? Dude, that was such a bad idea, just kill me. Yeah, even if they don't entirely compare, the Octo, or the final part of after Alterna, I did, even if I did have a few struggles with it, I did end up completing it. Although that being said, we are at our weakest here, whereas in that one you can be at your strongest for the most part. Not to mention, I kind of want to say that this feels a little bit more stiff. Okay, the fucking auto bomb needs to calm the fuck down. Then yeah, I definitely want to dodge roll, and I not. Honestly, I don't really find squid surging all that useful. Yeah, although that might just be down to the fact that for the most part I've been using weapons that don't really benefit with that. That's phase 2. Oh, into phase 2. Okay, Yeah, right, okay. Should probably learn that when our armor gets popped, we should probably play a little bit defensively. Definitely feel like that if we could get her before we go down ourselves, then that would probably be a thing. It probably won't work out all the time, as she'll probably still be able to get a few final shots off. Okay. Please don't jump near me. Okay. Also, what I've been kind of trying to get to is the fact that I talked to a friend about this fight, and it turns out that I got pretty close to the end of this in the first time I did this. Like, I want to say that I was on the final phase. That just kind of feels demoralizing, knowing that I did get so close. So 3, you should stop the missile spam. Because missile spam is missile is a busted special, so you should just stop that. Okay, did I get her? Okay, take that as a yes. Okay, cool. Whatever the fuck this is. Okay, yeah. I don't know, I definitely feel like she's taking it like a little bit easier. Although that being said, it just could have been... So I've been playing a lot more this game in general. Or I now have a lot more experience of in this game series as a whole, I guess. So I'm just more used to her bullshit. To this game's bullshit, I guess. I don't know, just playing like a lot of Salmon Run just kind of maybe don't like... It's kind of made me not like these, or the splat bombs. But I know that like generally they're like the best sort of bomb. Just like, the fact that they take up so much ink is my problem. Although that being said, I think they are the only type of bomb that can one-shot, so... Oh. No, wait, yeah, because they have the whole thing of them, if you roll them, they just explode a lot faster than them, like that's kind of why they're somewhat busted. Yeah, no, I knew that was gonna fail. Yeah, probably should be taking these brief moments in between to get stage coverage. I guess one downside about not being able to, or not hearing the audio is I can't hear the audio cue to know if I hit her or not. Probably think of her as like a fly fish. Shh. Please tell me I didn't get on that one, because that just make that even worse. do the final phase. Oh my god. Okay. That was a little anticlimactic, I want to say. But okay. And I have a thing in which I don't think I'll be using. Well, because being completely honest, probably like outside of videos, I probably won't, or video ideas, I probably won't play Splatoon 2 ever again, unless I just feel like it. But I really hope that they bring this over into 3, because now I've earned it, I really want to use it. Do you know what? Yeah, let's back on train. Yeah, I want to say that like overall that took like 50 to an hour, or 50 to 60 minutes. So man, it just feels odd to being in Inkling again, since I did decide to go as an Octoling. So yeah. What are these menus? Can I... Wait, can I not get like an up-close view? Huh. Also, man, main power up, that just feels alien to me now. What is this? What is this? But yeah, I think if you will allow me to, I think, let's quickly go over my thoughts on the series, as, even if I did do a lot of it in the previous episode, I didn't really get to a lot of it, or like, the main point, as it was kind of interrupted by, you know, Agent 3, but yeah, definitely liked the level structure of Octo expansion, and I definitely liked the approach they took with it. As for the most part, that's what they did in Splatoon 3's main campaign. And that being an evolution of that is just so great. I really love the Octo expansion for that reason. It just beats the shit out of this game's main campaign. Just like, what the fuck? But yeah, definitely love how it was a little bit harder, and actually a little bit more on that fact. Also, I just want to say hello to my favorite lesbians, because they're not in Splatoon 3 just yet. But yeah, if there's like one thing I can critique Splatoon 3's main campaign for, it's the fact that I don't really feel like there's a lot of difficult challenges, and I definitely feel like that had a lot of imbalance between the modes, and like the experiences. Like for the specials, or special levels, Zipcaster had like 4 whereas a lot of the other specials only got like 1 or 2. But then again, in the post-game or like end-game, there was a segment where you did use a lot of the specials, so yeah. I guess that kind of makes sense, but just having this golden toothpick on me now just feels also good. Also, merch buddy, you kind of fell off. But I don't entirely know where to take this now, so yeah, I guess next time I will be throwing myself off the deep end entirely. Because I don't know why, but I am just a glutton for punishment and just pushing myself, I guess. So I guess, yeah, I can now add defeating Inner Agent 3 to my achievement list, I guess. But yeah, until then, Lesman, I'll see you.